What's up everybody, Alfonso here, and today I just wanted to do a quick video. I get a lot of messages here on YouTube asking me to go over how I have my Galaxy S4 set up, what apps do I use on my S4, so we'll go ahead and take a look at my setup and some of the apps that I currently use. Now, I'm not, I don't install too many apps, so I mean, most of the apps I have, I've had them for a while, I used them for a while, so you might have seen it in one of my other videos, but I'll just go over it again for everyone. Now, nothing special on the lock screen. I have the background from Zedge. It's called Rain on Street or something weird like that. I'll put the exact name so you can search it up on Zedge. I get a lot of people asking where I get my wallpapers. That's where I get my wallpapers. Getting to my main screen here, I have the clock and weather from Beautiful Widgets. You can choose with Beautiful Widgets. Let me go ahead and pull that up. You can choose different themes. As you can see, that's the one that I have, and you can, this is the free version. It only gives you, I think, 10 downloads. I've downloaded 3, so I have 7 left. This is the feature tab. You can see all the themes that they have for your clock and weather, and they have an all themes section where they literally have hundreds of themes. The one I'm running currently is the electric space for the clock, and the weather widget. I don't even remember the name of the theme, but you can change the themes depending. This is 2 different themes. The weather is one theme and the clock is one theme, so I thought that was pretty cool. And they do have different size widgets. They have a 2x1, which is just the clock and the date. They have the clock with the weather to the side, the clock with the weather to the bottom, which is the one I have, and then they have an extended also, which is pretty cool. They have a good amount of widgets. So that's the free version of that, Beautiful Widgets. I thought it was pretty neat because, I didn't like the one that came on the S4 from TouchWiz, and I was using actually another stock one, which was this one right here, the 4x1 digital clock, but it just didn't take up that whole space, so I wanted something that kind of took up that whole space. And I like this because when you click on the time, it takes you straight to your alarm, so you're not going into your app drawer and looking for the clock and all that. And then you click on the weather, it takes you straight to the weather. Now personally, I don't use this weather. One weather actually comes installed on the Galaxy S4, which is an app I've been using since basically it came out. Here's the widget for that. Well, one of the widgets. It shows you what the weather's like, chance of precipitation, your rain, your humidity, and gives you extended forecast for the week. If you want it detailed, go ahead and give you that. And they also have an hourly. There's multiple widgets for that, and then when you click on it, pulls up the app and it gives you a weather fact. So that's cool. It gives you a different fact every time you open up the weather. You can take to turn that off, but it's kind of cool. And then in the app itself, it shows you your weather, shows your extended forecast, 36-hour forecast, precipitation chances for the whole week. As you can see in LA, 0% all week. It'll show you your radar. If there's any storms moving in, that's kind of cool to look at. And then it shows the satellite map, road maps. It has, you can set up severe weather alerts. This app has come a long way. You can change the opacity and how dark you want it, and it shows your sun and moon phases. That's kind of cool. Sunrise at 5:40, sunset 8:06. So definitely a cool weather app, and it's free, so you can't beat that. And also what it does is, as you see, it says 72 degrees up there in the notification bar. You pull it down and it gives you a little notification. You can't swipe that away, but if you slide it down, it gives you kind of a detailed forecast. So that's kind of cool. Getting back to my home screens, I have Beautiful Widgets installed on the main page. Right here I just have all my social networks. All the links will be in the description for you to follow me on those. I have email, YouTube, I'm on Voxer all the time, and my camera. I take a lot of pictures, so I get, I need quick access to my camera. On the next page, I have the widget for Flipboard. I'm one of those people that have to stay updated on news and all the technology news and things like that, so that's definitely a useful app. And here I have some entertainment: Pandora, World Star, Netflix. I go to the movies a lot, so I have Fandango, and these are just some apps that I access a lot and I don't want to have to go and search for them in the app drawer. Evernote, Photosquare. Photosquare is cool if you take a lot of photos on Instagram. You have to crop it sometimes, and what this does is it'll shrink the picture so the whole thing will fit on Instagram, and it's the best one on Android I've used since I've had the Galaxy S4, so definitely check that out, Photosquare. Maps, I'm always using Maps, and like I said, Zedge, that's where I get my wallpapers. On this next page, you can't really see it right there, but I have the Google Now widget. It gives me my weather, and click it, pulls you straight up to Google Now, which is definitely useful. I'm always using my flashlight, so I have my assistant light. Definitely useful. And then I have a picture of my daughter and myself. This is just an empty page. I'll try out widgets and stuff on that page. Here I have my calendar for quick access, and over here I just have messengers, Facebook, Kik, WhatsApp. I have my PayPal, speed test, voicemail, watch on, and email. These are also apps that I use pretty frequently. And down here I replaced the web browser with Google Chrome. I don't like the Samsung browser, so I had to change that. And like I said, I don't download too many apps, so we'll just go through my app drawer. One weather comes on it. I installed beautiful widgets. Insta repost, if you like to repost pictures on Instagram, that'll give, it'll just basically, other than having to take a screenshot, it'll just copy the picture for you, and then it'll have their name in like the bottom corner of the picture, and it's like Insta repost from blah blah blah. So that's cool. You don't have to edit you don't have to crop your screenshot. That's definitely useful. And then package tracker, I use that, tracking. I get a lot of shipments, so this is very useful. You just type in your tracking number, what carrier it's coming from, and it basically, you don't have to go to the website to track your packages. What else do we have that I've actually downloaded? All this stuff comes on the phone, like TripAdvisor. I don't use that. Tags for Like, I downloaded that, but I don't use it. Spotify, I love Spotify. SwiftKey is actually the keyboard that I use. Let me go ahead and pull it up. This is still the best keyboard I've actually used in a long time. You can add different themes. I have the dark theme, I believe, and it's just an amazing keyboard. You get your predictions. It corrects your spelling. It actually makes you more efficient. I actually got a notification earlier that said it had made me 33% more efficient, and it saved me over 3,000 or 10,000 keystrokes already. So it's definitely useful. That's called SwiftKey. I got the premium version. There's also a free version, but I think you can only use it for like a month. And what you're seeing here is the new Gmail. I might do a video on how to install the new Gmail. Let me know if you guys want to see that. If not, you can check out What Would Josh Do, WWJOSHDEW, and he has a video on how to install it. That's actually how I got it. And that's about it, other than the messengers, WhatsApp, and things like that. I haven't installed too much stuff on my phone. So I just use, the stuff that I find helpful. Thanks for watching this video, guys. In a bit, there should be a video coming up. I'm going to be giving away some cases. I have like 10 or so to give away, so that should be up within an hour or two. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.